it's Matthew Lee here. Thank you so much for taking a minute out of your day to watch this brief video. But I needed to come clean on, well, I wouldn't call it a lie. Maybe I would just say I didn't tell you the whole truth. Recently, I did a video about a shop owner who had received one of my books, which is the Official Guide to Auto Service Marketing, and responded to me and told me about how he liked using thank you cards. Thank you cards are a great way to send a customer something after they've been to your shop and start to form a more personal bond with that customer, because after all, people do business with people, not with companies. When I'm talking about thank you cards, I'm talking about these small little thank you cards that you can buy virtually anywhere. And I'm not suggesting that you spend a lot of money on them. And in fact, a lot of my private clients go and use dollar stores, or I've also got some links below this video that are to places like Staples or your office supply store. All I'm telling you is it's not about a real fancy card. It's about the fact that you sent a thank you card. The reason that this little thank you card gets so much attention is, in reality, Americans only receive between 0 and 3 of these small type thank you cards a year. And think about it. If you have to reach for your mail and you're going to stack your mail, where does that little envelope go? It goes on top. Do you think it's going to get opened? I can guarantee you it's going to get opened. But I also had given you a little bit of a guideline or some rules about using thank you cards. And it wasn't about how fancy your thank you card was. The rules were that they had to be handwritten. You're not to use anything that is computer generated or anything like that. They have to be handwritten. They have to be hand addressed as well. And you must use a live postage stamp, not metered mail or anything like that. The last thing was no advertising. And that's where maybe I didn't tell you the whole truth. But understand this. Mrs. Smith probably has a special spot in her home when she gets birthday cards, anniversary cards, thank you cards, where she displays those cards. Do you think she wants to display a card from Harry's Auto Repair with buy tires and alignment and oil change and, oh yeah, thank you for your business? I don't think so. She will probably most gladly display this simple thank you card that's handwritten and hand addressed. So how do you get advertising in under that same postage stamp? I'll show you. So what I'm going to do is show you the details and then come back and give you some points so that you can take some notes and follow the links below this video so that you can do this as well. Hey, right before we jump into this video, if you're watching right now, you're probably an independent auto repair shop owner. And if you're like most of the shop owners I speak with on a daily basis, you struggle from time to time with your car count. Well, you're in the right place, because a couple of times a week I host a brand new webinar about how to fix your car count. On that webinar, you're going to understand how to finally say goodbye to the frustration, stress, and worries of getting car count and keeping your shop busy. You discover the 22-word magic phrase that virtually guarantees car count in your shop before the end of the week. You'll understand the ugly truth about your customer and why they don't even respond to your current marketing, and in fact never will, no matter how much you spend on it or how often you do it. You're going to find out how to virtually eliminate competitors like car dealers, big box repair shops, or national and regional auto repair chains, and even the price cutter down the street. You think you need to spend a fortune to compete with those big guys? I'm here to tell you you're wrong. you'll discover why your Facebook page or YouTube videos and even your auto repair shop website could never do this. And you're going to find out the only effective way to market your repair shop in today's new economy. So head over to fixyourcardcount.com and register for the webinar while I'm still doing it. So how do you add that advertising into your thank you card, but keep it separate from your thank you card? It's pretty easy. You use a small envelope. I'll give you the details on the size of all this, but I want you to follow the bouncing ball. This envelope is a simple, inexpensive coin envelope, and it's been rubber stamped with a My Special Gift on the front of it. The card size offer, typically $25 off your next visit, just simply goes inside the envelope. This envelope is then inserted into the thank you card, and you then have an offer that is separate from the thank you card. Sorry, I should hang that right side up. But your offer is separate. Mrs. Smith can still proudly display her thank you card where she displays all the other personal, birthday cards, anniversary cards, and things like that. But your offer is separate. Now, a lot of you are going to say, yeah, but that's a lot of work, but I understand. So go ahead and send Mrs. Smith that Harry's Auto Repair tires on deal and, things like that. And that thank you card goes right in the garbage. In fact, you may as well save your postage. If you do it this way, that thank you card will get traction, and you can still include an offer for however you want to do it. And those offers aren't on printed business cards. I highly recommend you use the 10-up business card formats that you can get at any business supply store. I believe the links will be to Staples and things like that. And there are templates that you can use to create your own card. So this is simply an inexpensive way to take a offer, and being that you're only printing these 10 at a time, you can change that offer anytime you want. So just to recap, let's go over and look at the details of what these cards or offer cards are all about. You're going to use a 2 1/4 by 3 1/2 inch envelope. Typically, these are referred to as coin envelopes, and I have a link below this video, and you can see exactly where to get them. You're then going to take that envelope and stamp the outside of that envelope with something like My Special Offer or Top Secret or something to attract attention. The rubber stamp is typically $15 or $20 from a Vistaprint or from your local rubber stamp supplier, and you will self-print your offers on the business card 10-up formats that come with either templates or the business card suppliers offer you templates. And this is a real simple way to do a low production run, 10 cards at a time. I've also got links to that below in the video. So I thought it was important that I come clean with you. I wanted to be sure that you understood the power of using thank you cards, because in the auto repair market, your customer's not expecting it. What better way to form a personal bond with your customer than to send them a thank you card? I had given you originally the rules about thank you cards, which had to be handwritten, hand addressed, and a live postage stamp, not metered mail, and that you weren't supposed to include advertising because you wanted Mrs. Smith to keep that thank you card in the area of her home where she typically displays the cards. Now, using a simple envelope and a stamp with My Special Gift, you can include an offer with that thank you card, and that creates a reason for Mrs. Smith to come back to you. I hope this has helped. My name's Matthew Lee. I'm the Car Count Fixer. Any questions? don't hesitate. Support at justthebestmarketing.com. Talk to you soon. Take care.